I'm on Chaweng Beach and I'm down the Lamai end, and the reason I'm down this end is I want to check out this little inlet. I've noticed some fishing boats coming in and out over the last 24 hours, so let's go check it out. Another beautiful morning on Koh Samui as always. And this dog's been really sussing me out. I own 2 dogs, I'm not frightened of dogs, and I'm fascinated with how they behave, and I think it's me with the camera again. Okay, here we are in this little inlet, and there's a few boats that have come in from last night's fishing. These ones here, they can't get out until the tide comes in. And this looks out back towards Chaweng, towards Accom, and you can see a couple of fishermen repairing their nets. I love how the tides can use anything and make it work. These boats are pretty small, they're operated by a single operator. And obviously they go out night fishing, and you can see some of the lights just there. Here comes the bloke from last night. Wonder what he's caught. There you go, fist in the air, and I think he's had success. Yeah, there's not much here, it's just this little inlet. However, it was well worth a look just to come up here and suss it out. Alright, I'm going to head back to my Accom, I'm going to grab something to eat and then go for a swim, and then after that I'm going to head downtown and then off to a pagoda. Man, these guys have a tough day. Have to lug that up and down the beach all day. Alrighty, that's the first plane taking off from Koh Samui and probably heading back to Bangkok. Okay, it's around about midday. I'm going to head downtown and maybe walk to this pagoda, I don't know. You notice downtown Chaweng is pretty quiet throughout the day, and the reason is it's so friggin' hot. It is really steaming. This concrete, it just bounces the heat up, and the humidity is a killer again, and you really find that the streets are empty. Everyone's hanging by the pool or down the beach. I'll get a strike, hang on.
Stadium presents a night full of point-tide super fun, a fight card with only the best fighters of Samoa. An event impossible to miss tonight, starting from 9 p.m. only at Buja Stadium.
This block of land's been vacant for quite some time. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but it is really prime location, right on Main Street, right really in the centre of everything. Time will tell. Here comes the postie with someone's goods. And the old red post box. I wonder if that is still in use. Street vendors are out and happening. Okay, continuing down the main street. Look at that, dead as a doornail when it's after midday. You know, later these streets will become packed. As soon as the sun goes down, this place comes alive. I remember this street just being dirt many, many years ago. Okay, that's where I'm heading, Khao Hua Juk Pagoda. I was going to walk it, however it's too hot to do that in this heat, so I'm going to jump a taxi and let's go have a quick look. Before we go, I noticed a couple of blokes in this water system fishing. Okay, this is the entrance to Khao Hua Juk Pagoda. You do have to wear a shirt, not like this bloke. He'll find out the hard way when he gets up there. It's not much of a climb, and if you do struggle, there are seats on the way up. I'm about halfway up the top. There's a lot of little statues in the bush as you walk up, don't miss these. And that's our first glimpse right up top. It's a bit of a mixture, this pagoda, as you're here for two reasons. One is to actually check out the pagoda, and the other one is the stunning views that you'll see when you get up here. There is an entrance fee of 20 baht, and you will be given a little satchel that has a good luck bracelet and also a pamphlet that you take home and put up on your wall. One of the many statues around the area, and in the distance you can see Koh Samui Airport. It's really a wonderful view from up here. Now I took a taxi from downtown Chaweng. He wanted 300 baht. I said no, so we negotiated 250. Now, I still think it's pretty dear, it's only a couple of Ks, but however, you know, I'm not on a bike at the moment, so that was my only choice. It's well worth the visit to come up here and check these views out. Alrighty, let's go check out the pagoda itself. Beautifully built, beautifully presented. I mean, most temples are really, aren't they? Lots of prayer flags everywhere. And that gives you a nice view back over Chaweng and the surrounding islands. And that's looking downtown Chaweng to the left, and in the distance would be Lamai, and that's sort of heading more towards the inland of Koh Samui. I mean, you could walk it, it's a hell of a walk though in this heat. And there's plenty of chill out areas up here too if you wanted to spend a bit more time. I love this saying, do good, receive good, do evil, receive evil. There's also a little wall that has these wonderful sayings. Yep, too true. Okay, we're actually inside the main hall. This is visually stunning inside this hall. It's very sparse. And these statues that are sitting either side of the Buddha image are really lifelike. I haven't seen this too often in temples that I've visited, and that is these paintings. I don't know who the artist is, or artists, but whoever it was has done a fantastic job. Each temple's unique to itself, I guess. And this one is no different. Maybe these are monks who have passed on, or maybe they're currently living, I'm not too sure. There is no information that I can find. It's not a very busy temple. I was lucky today, it was very quiet as I arrived, and I think due to the heat people just don't come out. Okay, let's get out of the main hall and check out upstairs. Straight away, you're greeted with a stunning view back throughout the country. Nice little statue there, and obviously the pagoda itself. And that's looking back down to where you come in. And that's looking back through the country of Koh Samui and the surrounding little houses and districts there. Lots of flags up here. And the sun is beaming down. I'm glad there's a breeze because otherwise it'd be unbearable. Yeah, well worth the trip coming up here today. Alrighty, that's a very quick look at the temple. I'm going to head back to the beach and chill out for the afternoon. So thanks for watching and catch you later.